Hello everyone, I'm Zac Stacy, former NFL running back for the New York Jets and the St. Louis Rams. I also want to inform you guys that I recently had a career-ending injury about a couple years ago, Thursday night game against the Bills. After surgery, after the rehab process, just couldn't really progress, and it forced me to retire. I went through so many medical examinations, saw numerous doctors, and we just could never get progress over that hump. I was introduced to AMIT to my guy Eric Sermon, Dr. Marco in Atlanta, and working with these guys, they have pretty much made my progression in rehab skyrocket. And AMIT has done a good job for me, because not only does AMIT turns on the muscles, get all the muscles firing, especially in my particular case with the ankle and the lower leg extremities. I've also used AMIT as a guideline to learn about my body, to listen to my body, and working with these guys, working with Dr. Spencer Williams has been excellent. And for me, it's definitely, like I said, propelled my rehab progression. And to me right now, I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. I'm making the NFL comeback, and I'm excited. I'm feeling better than I did before I got injured. So I definitely recommend AMIT for athletes across all genres of sports. Football being a strenuous sport, it's very important, especially as a running back, to have all the muscles turned on, all the muscles firing, and making sure your movement is efficient. So I want to thank AMIT, I want to thank Dr. Williams, everybody involved, and I'm excited, so ready to go. After my first treatment with doing AMIT, I had to go home, and I probably spent like 4 hours on my laptop trying to research and stuff, because I thought it was like witchcraft or something. I didn't believe it. There's no way. But I did my first treatment, and the next day I went and trained just to see the results or whatever, and it was just night and day. Like, some of the stuff that I'm able to do now, I would have never done last year. I would have never been able to physically done it. If you had to pay me $1 million just to do one single leg hop last year, I probably couldn't do it. Now I can do a single leg hop and hop on a 36 in box while doing it as well. So that just goes to show you it's really results oriented. You know what I'm saying? It really is. So. For me, it's kind of bigger than football. You're talking to a guy who, took a couple years off and, kind of had to get my mental right, get my physical back right. So to be out here, with these guys competing again, it's special. So I've been having fun. Everything's been kind of fast, but I've been getting it down from the help from the vets and everything. So it's been fun so far. The CFL is a passing league, so one thing about running backs in this league, you got to be able to catch the ball at the backfield. And that's one of the things I pride in. That's what we all pride in the running back room, catching the balls out the backfield, being versatile. So just using my versatility, using my skill set as much as I can.
Oh, I think he could be a starter in this league. I really do. I mean, the way he carries himself, he's a pro. You don't have to worry about him. He's always in his book. So if he does mess something up, he's going to learn from it that one time, and he's not going to mess it up again. And just his physical style is really, really awesome. And it was a learning curve at first, just with that extra defender and the shell's a little bit different. But once he saw it a little bit, I mean, he's trained his eyes and he knows where he's going in protection. So he's doing really well.
But you know what? He's played very solid. He's one of those real quiet guys that that never says a whole lot, kind of like Joffrey Reynolds used to be in Calgary. But he's a productive guy, and he's been productive at every level that he's played.
Just like the NFL, the CFL is a business, so it's one of those things where, you just got to stay productive. You just got to stay consistent. Every day is an opportunity for me, whether it's practice, the game, film sessions. So regardless of what the situation happens, I'm just going to control what I can control, and that's just being the best player I can be mentally, physically, emotionally, the whole nine. So just come out with a, blue-collar mentality every day. Right now I'm in the CFL. Right now it's one of those deals where I play for the Saskatchewan Rough Riders. That's my team right now, and, we'll see what happens. But right now I'm just going to do what I can to find a role and help this team get that Grey Cup.